Now back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790. Brought to you proudly by the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency, Gaston's White River Resort, and Barton Power Sports.
Hey, good Saturday morning. Welcome back to Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790, talking outdoors for 90 minutes every Saturday morning in our 14th year on the air.
Football counts as outdoors, right?
Well, there's some of them play indoors now, you know. I mean, there are some indoor football teams now. Those pansies that play up north.
Well,
I don't want to get into that.
No, let's not even go there.
No, let's don't go there. Let's talk fishing now.
Lots of fishing and hunting going on.
Yeah, there is.
I love it.
You love it. But how about introducing our next guest, because there's a big event coming up at Kentucky Lake here.
Yes, there
real
is.
soon. So
real
tell
soon.
our listeners.
This gentleman has been around the crappie fishing world for some time now.
We're not going to age him.
No, he's a youngster, Larry.
Everybody's
to you
a youngster compared to you and I.
That's right. That's right. And he's done a wonderful job of running the Crappie Masters Trail since he took over from Paul Alpers several years ago, and he's done a great job in getting new sponsors and really growing the trail and putting together a first-class crappie fishing tournament trail, and that's Mike Valentine. Mike, how are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How about you?
We're doing real well. And listen, we wanted to have you on because you've got a couple of events coming up that's of interest to the Memphis Mid-South area. And first of all, it's going to be the Crappie Masters USA National Championship to be held on Kentucky Lake out of nearby Paris, Tennessee, coming up later on this month, right? And when is that?
It's the dates are September 23rd through the 26th, with the competition to be the 25th and the 26th. Right,
and you got a lots going on there, and of course, we encourage if you're not doing anything that weekend, the competition is a Friday and Saturday, right? Go out there Saturday, and you want to go see all of the well-noted professional crappie fishermen. They're going to be there. I mean, we're talking about the Waddy Outlaws, the Jackie Van Cleves, Tim Blackley, Dana Mueller, our friend here at ESPN 790. They're all going to be out there, aren't they?
Yes, yeah. These guys have all they fished all year long to get qualified for this event. All the best crappie fishermen in the world will be fishing this competition.
How many do you expect?
We should have right at 175 teams, which is 350 anglers.
Wow.
That's amazing.
And you talk about a site. We have a lot of crappie fishermen out in this area. And I encourage you to go out and check the weigh-ins, because not only will you see a lot of crappie, go out and look at these boats that these guys have that are really rigged a lot of different ways. And, of course, you see a lot of high-end boats now rigged out specifically for crappie fishing, and it's very, very interesting to see how different people rig their different boats. And, of course, with the Classic coming up here this month, Mike, on Kentucky Lake, there's going to be a lot of different techniques that are going to be used for the people to try to win this thing, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. You never know what could win this tournament. It could be one of 6 or 7 different techniques, from one pole fishing stake beds to pulling crankbaits. Who knows?
That's right.
It's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it will be, and a lot of it has to do with the weather, of course. But it seems that somebody does something a little bit different than everybody else. After this tournament, you've got another big tournament coming up real close to the Memphis area, and that's down at Grenada Lake. It's kind of like their kickoff of 2016, isn't it?
Yeah, it's our first points event of 2016. Yeah, I think that's an hour and a half south of Memphis.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And, what a great place. And that ought to be the perfect time of year. Home of the 3-pound crappie. I'm excited about that event as well.
When is that event now, Mike? When is that?
It's October 30th and 31st.
Okay. All right. So you got back-to-back here within 3 hours to Kentucky Lake. Well, that's what most people take. Ron can be up there in an hour and a half, but most people, we got 2 back-to-back big tournaments, and crappie fishing is so big. And I got to ask you this because, I asked the other questions. Ron's asked the technical questions, and everything. This is really a family event geared. You got some entertainment, you got some banquets, you've got some seminars, don't you? Because so folks can really not only see some great fishing, they have a chance to learn too, and have some fun time, right?
Yeah, it's a week long of events. We start off on a Tuesday night. We're looking at doing a meet and greet event in Paris at Pepper's Automotive from 5 to 6:30 p.m.
Okay.
And that's on Tuesday the 22nd. So we'll have 5 or 6 boats there. They'll be fully decked out, and these guys are more than happy to show you their equipment, what they're doing to catch fish, and talk, crappie fishing with the public. And then
the next day, you're in the Paris Landing State Park Conference Center, and
registration.
Registration, but also welcoming banquet. You got a vendor showcase for 5 hours, and
that's right. The vendor showcase is set up for all of our sponsors to be there, set up tables and booths and display the products, and it's open to the public. So anybody that wants to come in between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. on Wednesday, the 23rd, is welcome to come. And also the anglers will be coming there between noon and 3 to register, so you can meet them and visit with them there also.
And then, Thursday is the media fish-off. That's what I'm looking forward to, the one and only Ron Wong.
Wait a minute. I am just going to be in the boat to shoot pictures.
No, you're in the media fish-off, it says here. Ron Wong.
You're in the media fish-off. You fish, too.
You fish, too. You think he's going to get in a boat, Mike, and not fish? I mean, give me a break. He'll say, I'm carrying my camera. Yeah, you're going to be up there bumping the guy out of the way. So,
I'm going to encourage everybody to go out to lroutdoors.com. We're going to have some great pictures and videos of this wonderful event. And,
you with a big fish. I want you with a big crappie, Ron.
Well, I'm going to try.
You going to try?
I'm going to go fishing.
Okay, you're going fishing, and Mike's going to be. There's a lot of witnesses to this. So.
Wow, the pressure is on.
We'll be filming the event as well for Crappie Masters Television.
Now we're really set. Well, anyway, so Mike, I know there's a lot of preparation that goes into this thing. Tell our listeners a little bit about getting ready for this. I know you got to be probably that many anglers, 175 boats. Is that what you said?
That's right.
Yeah, 175 boats.
What's the hardest thing to do to put this thing off?
The absolute hardest thing to do is getting all the anglers that have committed to going to actually
showing up.
Fully commit to going. They say, yeah, we're going. Well, our goal is to have them completely signed up and entry fees paid 30 days in advance. So we have to go through our list and call all 175 teams starting about 2 months in advance and get this process going, and it will last all the way up until the day before.
And I have to tell you, the hardest working person behind the scenes for the Crappie Masters tournament trail is got to be Suzette.
That could be very true. Yep. She.
By the way, that is Mike's wife.
Okay.
She does a wonderful job.
Yeah. Well, you're president. Is she vice president, or is she? What's her title?
Well, we don't really give each other titles. We just do the work.
You just want to pull it off, and I know you're going out of a great facilities to fish. You're going to be right there at the Paris Landing State Marina. Your weigh-in's about 4 o'clock each day on Friday the 25th and and Saturday the 26th. You got a big banquet that night, and you can actually there are tickets available for you non-anglers to be at the banquet, right?
Yeah, and what we do is it's an awards banquet, and it's mainly for the anglers and media and local dignitaries, and also for their family members. So we ask that they RSVP in advance so we know what our numbers in advance. But the weigh-ins are 100% open to the public both days, 25th and 26th of September at the Paris Landing State Park Marina. The second day we hold back the top 10 from day one and go in order, and it can get real exciting. I think last year it come down to 0.13 of a pound decided first and second
yes,
place.
Yes, it was.
Wow.
That's going to be a great event. And then, come October, and Mike, maybe we'll have a chance to talk to you.
Let's talk to Mike between now and then.
Because I'm going to tell everybody, all you crappie fishermen out there, you want to see some giants. Giants.
Yes. Yeah.
Wade, that's going to be at Grenada, because I got to tell you something. I've been blown away every time I've gone to a Crappie Masters weigh-in there at Grenada, and I don't think I've missed a year and some number of years now. I'm so impressed with what's brought in.
Well, I think that everybody tells me, we know the 5.6 pound came out of Enid by Fred Bright back in the 50s. There is a world record out there, and a lot of folks believe it's in Grenada.
They really
say
so.
Grenada. So,
hey, Mike, before we let you go, for more information about Crappie Masters, to fish it or to participate or to become a sponsor or whatever, where do they get more information?
Yeah, all the information is available online at crappiemasters.net. And we also have
Crappie Masters. I think we lost Mike right in the middle of crappiemasters.net.
That's right.
Real radio.
But you can go out there.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm kind of looking at his website now. Great organization.
Yeah.
Some good stuff.
All right. Well, we appreciate Mike sticking with us through all like that, and we'll have him on before that Grenada event to talk about it. And Ron, have a great time up there. You're everywhere.
I'm going to. I'm going to.
Right. Let's take a break.
It'll be fun.
Let's take a break. Come right back and continue this conversation. We're going to try to hook up with a young man whose life has definitely changed in several days on Lake Ouachita in Arkansas. And Ron can really relate to this young man as we come back and talk with Brad Knight, the Forest Wood Cup champion for 2015 on Outdoors with Larry Ray on ESPN 790.